What if the only thing standing between you and the life you want isn't your situation, isn't your past, isn't even your ability, but your decision to keep going? Because the truth is, most people don't lose because they're not good enough. They lose because they stop. Life doesn't wait until you're ready. It doesn't pause to ask if you're strong enough. It doesn't care how much you've already been through. Sometimes it just hits you hard. And in that moment, when everything feels heavy, when your energy is low, when your mind is full of doubt, you're faced with a choice. Not a loud one, not a dramatic one. A quiet, powerful decision. Do I stay here or do I rise? Because every person you admire, every success story you've ever heard, they've all been there. Tired, uncertain, on the edge of giving up. But they made one choice that changed everything. They refused to stay down. The reality of the journey. There will be days when nothing works. Days when everything feels out of control. Days when your motivation disappears. Days when even getting started feels impossible. And yes, it hurts. It hurts when you've given your best and it still doesn't feel like enough. It hurts when you've worked so hard and everything seems to fall apart anyway. But understand this, struggle is not your ending. It's your training ground. It's shaping you into someone stronger, sharper, and more resilient. Focus is your superpower. Every challenge you face is asking something from you. Not excuses, not complaints. It's asking for clarity, discipline, belief. Because without focus, you drift. Without belief, you hesitate. Without discipline, you quit. So instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Start asking, what is this preparing me for? That one shift changes everything. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. A lot of people are stuck in waiting mode, waiting to feel ready, waiting for motivation, waiting for the right time. But here's the truth. That moment doesn't come. There is no perfect timing, there is no magical signal, and no one is coming to build your life for you. That responsibility, it's yours. In the moment you accept that, you stop waiting, you stop hesitating, you start moving. Let go of excuses. Excuses are comfortable. They protect you from failure. They give you reasons to stay where you are, but they also keep you stuck. You can talk about your problems forever, or you can start working on solutions. Because your life doesn't change from what you say, it changes from what you do. Control what you can. You can't control everything. You can't control how people think. You can't control how they act. You can't control whether they support you or not. And that's okay, because your power isn't in controlling others. It's in controlling yourself, your mindset, your actions, your response. That's where your strength lives. When you feel like giving up, there will be moments when quitting feels easier than continuing. Moments when your energy is gone. Moments when your mind says, this is too much. And in those moments, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to say one thing. Not today. Not today will I give up. Not today will I stop trying. Not today will I let this break me. Today, I keep going. Turn pain into power. Everything you've been through, every setback, every mistake, every disappointment, it didn't come to destroy you, it came to build you. But only if you choose to use it. Because pain has two paths. It can weaken you, or it can transform you. The direction, that's your choice. Growth starts with a decision. You don't need everything figured out. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need a decision. I'm not staying where I am.
Growth begins the moment you decide to move forward, even if it's just one small step, because small steps turn into big changes over time. Create inner peace. The world is loud, full of opinions, full of pressure, full of distractions. If you don't create space for yourself, you'll lose yourself in the noise. You need moments of silence, moments where you reconnect with who you are, where your thoughts become clear and your purpose becomes stronger. Because a calm mind makes powerful decisions. Protect your energy. Your environment shapes you. If you stay around negativity, you'll start thinking negatively. If you stay around doubt, you'll start doubting yourself. That's why you must protect your energy. Distance yourself from what drains you. Move closer to what lifts you. Not everyone deserves access to your time and mindset. What real winners do. Winners aren't perfect. They don't always feel confident. They don't always feel motivated. But they do one thing consistently. They keep going. They fall and rise. They fail and learn. They struggle and grow. Again and again and again. Because they understand something powerful. Falling is part of the process. Staying down is a choice. Build an unbreakable mindset. You need a mindset that says, no matter how hard this gets, I'm not quitting. No matter how many times I fail, I'm trying again. No matter who doubts me, I believe in myself. Because once you truly believe in yourself, you become unstoppable. You still have a chance. As long as you're breathing, you still have time. Time to rebuild, time to restart, time to rise. It doesn't matter how far behind you feel. It doesn't matter how many mistakes you've made. What matters is this moment, right now. You are the creator of your life. You are not your past. You are not your failures. You are not other people's opinions. You are the one making the decisions. You are the one taking the steps. You are the creator of your future. And that means you have more control than you think. Shift your thinking. Choose growth over comfort. Choose action over excuses. Choose belief over doubt. Remind yourself, you are capable. You are learning. You are evolving. And every single day, you are getting closer. Self-respect and boundaries. You don't need everyone's approval. You don't need everyone to understand you. What you need is respect for yourself. Set boundaries, not to control others, but to protect your peace. Walk away from what disrespects you. Stay aligned with what strengthens you. This is your moment. Not someday, not later, now. Decide who you're going to be. The person who waits or the person who acts. The person who quits or the person who rises. Because deep down, you already know the answer. You're not finished. You're not done. You're just getting started. You don't need to be perfect to win. You just need to refuse to quit. Because the people who change their lives are the ones who rise every single time they fall.